Okay, so we just took our butternut squash out of the oven, and I want you guys to see how soft it is. It's kind of hot, so don't try this at home. But do you see how soft that is? It is soft enough for us to just literally peel the skin off. Hey family, welcome to Cooking with Q. It's your girl Q. I'm super excited today because our recipe today is going to be a butternut squash pasta. Yes, I said it. Give it up. The crowd goes wild. What? What do you mean? It is going to look like a pasta filled with cheese. And it's not it. It's made with butternut squash. It is amazing. I would like to say that the butternut squash is probably one of the overlooked items at the grocery store during this season because everybody thinks it's for decoration. It's not. Now, the ingredients that we're gonna use for our butternut squash is, of course, our butternut squash. We're gonna use some rosemary. We are going to use some fresh basil, fresh garlic, a little tablespoon of butter, and then whatever type of pasta you want, and then throw some veggies in it. I'm gonna throw some spinach inside of mine. So the first thing we're gonna do is mince our rosemary, basil, and garlic. I'm gonna make it really tiny so it'll be like easy for us to spread on top of our butternut squash, okay? So let's get into that. I'm gonna try to chop them as small as I can, just because I want to rub this all over our butternut squash. So we got that one, yay. And now I'm gonna add garlic to it, because why not? And it feels so good. Look how pretty, like if you guys can smell it, it smells so fragrant. Now that I got my mint, I must want something with mint. Now I'm gonna add in some basil, some fresh basil. And I'm gonna give it a little high five to wake it up. We're just making like a garlic rub, like garlic, rosemary, and basil rub for this butternut squash. So good. So we've already gutted it completely. I am going to spray our butternut squash so that it has something to stick to, but I didn't want to over oil it, okay? No over oiling. So let us put our little mixture on top of our butternut squash. I'm going to add a little bit of red pepper. And I'm gonna add a little bit of black and white pepper. Right? We are going to roast these in the oven. They'll probably need like a slow roast of, like, if you were slow roasting, you could slow roast it for like an hour at like 350, 375, or if you're trying to, you know, the only thing that you're really trying to do is make sure the inside is super soft. Once the inside gets super soft, you'll be able to you'll peel off the outside. Some recipes, they'll tell you that you can just dice it up beforehand, but like, who has all that time to be dicing and peeling? This skin is tough, okay? That part. So I'm about to put this in the oven and let this baby go, okay? Catch me outside, how about that? Okay, so we just took our butternut squash out of the oven, and I want you guys to see how soft it is. It's kind of hot, so don't try this at home. But do you see how soft that is? It is soft enough for us to just literally peel the skin off. So it saves you a bunch of time instead of trying to dice it. I just peel the skin off, and I'm gonna put this right into like my blender. So literally that's all I'm doing. Just taking the skin off. Look how easy it falls out once you actually let it cook right. It just falls off. So now I got that one in there. Shwam, shwam, shwam. Roasted real good. Skin. Same here. Y'all know I hate dirty hands, so you already know. Look at that. Done. Now, inside with this, I'm going to add some more of our pepper blend. I'm going to add some crushed red pepper. And then I got some more of our seasoning. The only other thing I'm going to add inside of here with this is I'm going to add a little bit of our vegan Parmesan, and we are going to add some water. So for me, that's vegan Parmesan, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes. Water. P.S. If you blend it while it's super hot, you should let it cool off, but that's why I'm putting cold water in it so that it blends and doesn't explode because it will explode. So I am going to pulverize this now, and then we should be able to start making our pasta. You see it. Check it out. I want you guys to see what it does. You kind of get like, it looks like it's almost like a, it's almost like it's a soup. Now, what I can tell you about this is you can leave this in the fridge and you'll already have, it's just like when you go to the store and you buy pasta sauce off the shelf, you'll already have your butternut squash sauce ready, right? So we got that there. Look at that. That's a lot. So now I am going to get a little bit of butter. I'm gonna put it in our pan with a little bit of garlic, because y'all know your girl love garlic. So when you use the water and the butter, it just kind of thins it out a bit. It makes you feel like you're having like a cheese sauce, and this is not a cheese sauce. It has a little bit of our vegan Parmesan in it, but it's thick enough for you. Like, you could do this with avocados. I mean, I can find a way to make some pasta same, okay? The next thing we're gonna throw inside of that is I'm gonna throw some spinach in here. And then I got some noodles. We're gonna put our noodles in there. Boom. And now I'm gonna grab some tongs real fast just so we can start watching this come. Look at that. Watch this start happening. So good. So good. You want more red pepper? Add your pepper flakes. And you guys, this should be good. Good to go. Look at that. We're not overcooking our spinach. Look at it. Look how creamy that gets. That's a really, really, really creamy recipe. You know how we do. I like to hit it with a little parm. Little vegan parm ain't gonna hurt nobody. This recipe is crazy simple. If you make it at home, you already know what to do. Hit your girl up on all things social. Tag me at #CookingWithQ everywhere. I want to see what y'all do to it, because like, this is phenomenal just the way it is. But honey, you wanted to add mushrooms, you can add whatever you want to it. This is amazing. And it's so good and it's filling. And it's actually something that you can get at the grocery store right now, and it won't cost your arm and a leg, because you know those prices went up, okay? So I think it's time for me to eat. Y'all already know. Until next time, may your taste buds be forever satisfied.
This is the content.
Hey, word up.
Jamie Foxx throwback.
You remember that?
This is for the boomers. This
Dog.
is for the boomers.
Hey, word up. Oh, hey. You're already here, so, you know, do me a favor. You can subscribe by clicking here. Did you do it? Oh, okay, I was just making sure. I was over the glasses like, did you do it? Oh, okay. And you know, you might as well watch the next video. Was this not entertaining? Just click here to watch the next one. Okay? Love you, mean it. Bye.